Hey guys, it's Peter, the Jason, Segel and Scott Pilgrim fan here. In tonight's video, I'm going to be going through the worst movies of 2024. Last year, the absolutely atrocious 80 for Brady got #1 worst movie of 2023. It was a disgrace to Tom Brady's career. Anyways, what will be #1 the worst movie of 2024? You're about to find out. Starting off with Afraid. This is absolutely Chris Weitz' worst movie. Weitz did a better job directing movies like The Golden Compass and The Twilight Saga New Moon. This just isn't good. John Cho does a bad performance in this, and Blumhouse have had a very bad year for horror movies. Next up, for movies. Anyways, number 7, we have Subservience. This is one of Megan Fox's worst performances ever. I liked Megan better in movies like Jennifer's Body and the first 2 Transformers movies. This just isn't good. Anyways, it is one of Fox's worst movies since Think Like a Dog and Good Morning, the Machine Gun Kelly movie. Anyways, it's Wise Movies #7 for worst movie of the year. Number 6, we have Imaginary. Now, this is another one of Blumhouse's major misfires. Ever since they haven't had a very good movie this year since Five Nights at Freddy's got 5th place in my best movies of 2023 list. Wildlow does a bad job directing, and he did better directing movies like Never Back Down and Kick-Ass 2. And I liked his other movies, Truth or Dare and Fantasy Island, way more. And Truth or Dare and Fantasy Island had Lucy Hale, my celebrity crush, in them. Anyways, this is 6th place worst movie of the year. Truth or Dare and Fantasy Island are better than Imaginary. Number 5, worst movie of the year, we've had Woody Woodpecker Goes to Camp. Now, this is perhaps one of Netflix's worst movies ever. This, along with Our Little Secret, are some of the worst movies of 2024 to be released on Netflix. And, yeah. I also didn't like the 2017 Woody Woodpecker movie. No, I absolutely hated the 2017 Woody Woodpecker movie. This is just one of the worst. 5th place. Number 4, we have Night Search Swim. Another Blumhouse misfire. This is just too scary, and it's just too creepy as well. And yeah, it's too scary, and that's why I didn't go and see this movie, because it's just too scary. Number 3, we have Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate. This is absolutely one of DreamWorks' worst movies ever. DreamWorks might have had a good year releasing Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken, which got 1st place in the best movies in 2023 list. But this is just one of the many major misfires. And DreamWorks last year had the worst movie of the year with Trolls Band Together, and that was one of the worst. Anyways, the 2010 Megamind movie, as well as Megamind and the Button of Doom, are way better than Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate. Number 2, we have Tarot, a way too scary horror movie. Now, this movie is just way too scary. It's not ingenuitive. It's so scary. And overall, this is perhaps one of the worst horror movie of 2024. And the best horror movie 2024 was Smile 2, and that was in my best movies of the year list. Anyways, number 2, this is one of the worst horror movies ever. And the #1 worst movie of 2024 is the Garfield Movie. One of the worst animated movies ever. Chris Pratt does a bad voicing in this. I liked him better when he was voice talents in the Super Mario Bros. And the Lego Movie, and I like them way more than the Garfield Movie. Also, Samuel Jackson, Nicholas Hoult do bad performances in this, and yeah, the animation's absolutely lame, and it's basically a rip-off of the Garfield show, and that was bad enough. Anyways, I did a rant on this movie, and shame on you, Mark Dindal, and of course, and anyways, that's why this movie's #1 worst movie of the year. So anyways,